Just give me 1 second, please. Yeah, you can stop.
All set? Okay. The Newton Board of Adjustments is now in session, and please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
On the agenda this evening, we have one preliminary review. Just to go over why we have a preliminary review and what are some of the things to talk about. First of all, only questions will come from the board members. If there's people in the public, they're not allowed to say anything till the public meeting. And the whole purpose is, and what we, just to explain to people, we take a look at the application. There's some few minor questions from the board, nothing real deep. We want to make sure that all the paperwork is in. Any questions the board might have that need to be answered. And basically that's it. And eventually it'll get to a public meeting. Would the applicant or the applicant's application like to speak about the what you're looking for? Okay.
Should I look at the podium?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why is the podium over there now?
And before you start, Jim, would you read the what the application is all about?
Stanley and Toni Suslowicz.
Suslowicz.
Thank you. Of Newton, New Hampshire, request a public hearing for relief from Article 27, Section 8, subsection B, building within 50 feet of any poorly or very poorly drained soil for an auxiliary dwelling unit over proposed garage at 6 Hunters Way, Newton, New Hampshire. The property is referenced as tax map 8, block 2, lot 27-4. And I just noticed something. It probably should just say for the proposed garage, because the ADU has already been.
Separate entity.
Okay.
They have permission, if they can build the garage, they can
Do the
put an ADU above it.
Okay.
So I will take that out for the notice.
The floor is yours.
Hi. Thank you for taking the time to be here tonight for me.
Give your name for the board.
Oh, my name's Toni Suslowicz. I live at 6 Hunters Way. And we're looking to add an addition to the house, to our home with an ADU, like Jim said, that has already been approved. My home is on almost 17 acres, so we have a lot of land, but the house was built within the buffer of poorly drained soil. So there's some hardships with it, with where my septic is and where the well is. And so that's why we need to hopefully get a variance to build.
Board members, any questions on the plans or whatever you have, ask the young lady. And if you think anything is missing, any additional information is needed.
I didn't see anything missing, and the wetlands have been delineated, it's stamped by a wetland scientist.
Yep.
I think the plan is what is clear. I think I understand fully what she's asking for.
Yes, well, Roger, give us your interpretation of what she's trying to do.
To put a building just under 4 feet away from the wetland.
Yeah. And there'll be a pathway from the ADU to the house.
So it has to be connected.
Has to
So
be
that's why
connected, correct.
yeah, that's why it's gonna go there.
So that's the, if you look at a tax card, you can actually see the side door.
Okay.
So that's the existing side
Yeah.
door, and that
Okay.
then becomes the delineation between the two.
All right, fine, thank you. Any other questions from the board members? Yes,
So the
please speak up so we could all hear
the
Ms. Ring, I'm sorry.
request is for 50-foot variance? Because the whole thing is gonna be within the 50 feet.
No.
Am I reading that right?
The request is for a
46.
46.3 foot variance.
Okay.
The difference between 50 and 3.7.
I think it's two.
Oh, okay, I see. Yes, okay, thank you. Got it.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I just, I'm looking at this and it seems like the house itself is already,
Within the buffer, yeah.
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Mhm.
So, I mean, I wish Trish was here because I got questions for her.
Well, tonight, we're just talking about, can you look at the plan and understand what she's asking for?
Right,
I can.
The questions of whether or not
right,
it should be allowed,
the next month.
will
Yeah.
be addressed
Yeah.
next month.
right, correct.
I think as far as what the paper says, it's clear what she's asking for. I think the paperwork is all in order.
Are there any other questions? Anything we're missing? Don't you want to suggest a walkthrough?
Yeah, I just recommend motion for a
Move to public hearing on,
no, I would like to move to for a site walk to see the
Oh.
actual property.
oh, okay.
Because if you look at the maps, this looks like it's all lawn.
And it does get mowed.
So I want to understand how we're mowing wetlands.
Yeah,
Excuse me. Am I supposed to be?
Oh, yeah,
Assigned.
you
Well,
should make her a voting
Yeah,
member.
oh, yes, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, Trish McCarthy was absent tonight. I was at a meeting with her today. She told me she wouldn't be there. Ms. Reardon, you're a voting member. Sorry about that. So anyway, there's a motion on the floor about a walk.
Has anybody pulled
Second
up
it?
the, Roger, you doing that now?
if
Pull
you,
the calendar.
sorry.
Oh, I didn't know if you pulled up like the Google.
If you look from up above, I mean, you can see that it's a yard, it's not s-
I'm wondering if it's gonna be.
wetlands.
similar to- I don't think you were at that walkthrough. Who was the guy with the pool,
Oh, what's his name?
with the garage?
Oh, yeah, I know.
The one that went over by the railroad tracks.
My neighbor next door was,
Brian.
has a garage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just, I got a feeling it's gonna be a very similar
Yeah.
situation.
Do we have a second for the walkthrough?
Yeah, I'll second for a walk. just,
Okay.
uh,
Now we just have to pick a viable date. I'm not gonna be around next week. John and I talked earlier. Is this Friday good for anybody?
What, you're talking about August 9th?
Yes,
Yeah, I'm available.
okay.
I'm not available in the morning.
What?
I'm
I'm
not
not
a-
available in the morning.
I'm not available in the morning
Okay.
either, so it'd be like early to mid-afternoon.
Give us a time, Ms. Reardon, 2 or 3 o'clock or,
Yeah, I'd probably be done by 1:30 or so.
okay, so if we pick something like 2 or 3 o'clock, you might be able to make
Let's
it.
go 3. If she's gonna be done
Okay.
at 1:32,
3 PM.
gives her an hour. to
Roger,
buffer.
you
Yeah,
all set?
That's okay.
Okay.
I can do a sidewalk.
And then if the kid drops the heaters on Friday and
Yeah.
everything goes to hell, I'm
Okay.
still here on time.
So there's a
So we'll do
motion,
it at 3 o'clock, you said?
pardon me,
So it's gonna be 3 o'clock?
3 PM this Friday? And what's that, 8,
9.
9, 3 PM? Is that okay with you that we're gonna walk your property on?
That's fine
Probably
with
should ask
me.
Tony, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine with me.
Okay. We'll have to notify, I told Trish we'd notify if we had a date and time. Will you take
Yeah,
care of that, Jim?
I will do that.
Okay, fine.
You need to
Okay.
call the vote.
Okay, yeah, could,
Are we also taking jurisdiction?
We don't.
Yeah,
take-
You'll have to do that.
I mean,
That's a
we
planning
also,
board thing. We'll move to public hearing.
thank you.
Right.
Yeah.
Could I have a vote on the motion to have a walkthrough on Friday, the 9th, 3 PM in the afternoon? Ms. Reardon?
Aye.
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 Aye, unanimous, Jim. Okay. Would someone like to make a motion that we move this to a public hearing for month of September?
Motion to move to public hearing, September
7th.
7th.
No,
No?
September 3rd.
4th.
Oh,
September
4th.
Oh, yeah, I apologize, yes, it is before.
We're not meeting on Saturday.
September what?
4th.
4th? Yeah.
Mr. Hamel, did you second that?
Yes, no. Yeah, you made the
I made the motion.
Yeah, I'll second it.
All
Man, we
those-
take a month off and everything's falling apart, you know?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Unanimous. We will see you September 4th. Coffee and donuts.
Thank you.
We'll see her on the 9th.
Yeah, we'll see you on the 9th. That's okay with you, correct? Okay. Thank you.
9th and the 4th. All right, got it.
That's this one.
Yeah,
Yes.
2 days.
Acceptance of last month's minutes. Did anybody have any issues for June?
Actually, June's minutes, there was no meeting last month.
Yeah, it would have been,
The last,
Yeah.
move to accept the minutes of June 5th, 2024 is presented.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Unanimous.
Yeah.
In the manifest, has anybody had a chance to look at the manifest for? There's
Make a motion to,
there's several manifests, Jim, is that what you have here?
Yeah, there's expenditures manifest, a closeout manifest, and a processing fee manifest.
make a motion to approve the expense manifest for $231.67.
All those in favor?
aye.
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 Unanimous.
Make a motion to approve the closeout manifest for $486.10.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous.
Make a motion to approve the process fee manifest for $9.75.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Unanimous. We will adjourn. That's it. Quite
Still
easy.
hold the record.
Yeah.
But we had a preliminary today.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
A record's a record, Roger.
Yeah.